guys, welcome to my channel. This is Jolie. So for today I will be doing this neutral look using all earth tones. So I've been feeling an earthy vibe for the last few months, and I figured let me do this freestyle look. So I will be giving you step by step on how I've achieved the look, and I will also list the products below. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. So I've already prepped and primed my face, and now I'm going to start on my eyebrows. I prefer to start on my eyebrows, so what I do is I use a NYX pencil as well as this pomade. The pencil I use first to outline my eyebrows, and then I use the pomade to slowly fill them in. I'm very messy with my eyebrows as I like to clean them up with concealer as I go through the process. So you'll see here I'm just applying a little bit of pomade, and then what I'll do is add some concealer to clean it up. The concealer that I'm using is the Stay Naked concealer in color 60WR, and you'll see me use that as well as I highlight my under eyes and my nose for contour. And one thing I like to remind people, eyebrows are not identical twins, they're definitely cousins. So don't worry, you won't have perfect eyebrows all the time. Some days I get lucky, some days I don't. But I try to perfect them as good as I can, as you can see here. Clean those babies up. And then next we are going to do some foundation. So my tan has been all over the place. I have my skin has been super uneven. I don't know why. So I'm going to use two foundations. I'm going to do the Fenty Beauty in 420 followed by the Born This Way in the color Chai. I'm also using a Morphe brush to apply my foundation first. And then you'll see I'll use a beauty blender to make it more of an airbrush finish. So now here I am going to apply that Chai with my brush as well. They're not too far off. One is more of a red undertone. For some reason I just can't get the perfect color, but I do my best. Most times I just use one or the other, but my tan is all over the place, like I said. And then finally I'll use my beauty blender to just give it like a smooth finish. And I put a little bit of foundation on my eyes as well instead of concealer sometimes, just to help colors pop a little bit. Depending on the look that I'm going for, today is super simple, so I don't need much concealer on my eyes or foundation on the top of my eyes. And then next you can see here, I am using what am I using here? I forgot. I got a sample from Sephora, and I really loved it. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Tarte and Tan Deep. So the Tarte concealer in Tan Deep, I love this concealer. I definitely recommend it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to apply that, and as you can see, to contour my nose, I bring it in a little bit in the corners of my nose. That's how I like to contour. I used to use a lot of dark foundation or contour pencils, but I just use a little foundation or concealer that's lighter than my complexion to narrow out my nose. And because I'm extra, I'm going to use two concealers today. So the other one, like I mentioned, is the Stay Naked in 60WR. So I'm applying that as well to my under eye to really help it pop. And just blend it out really good, so you do not want that flashback. I hate flashback. So I'm just going to blend this out. And then I'm going to add some Kat Von D in translucent setting powder under my eyes and on my nose, just to bake a little bit. Sometimes I feel like baking can make you look really ashy under the eye, and I really try to avoid that. So I won't keep it on for too long, just maybe for 2-3 minutes. Let's go to the eyes. So I'm starting with the color SPF from one of my Morphe palettes. I'm going to use this color for my base. And again, I'm using the Morphe brush as well to apply my eyeshadow. Blend it in real good. This is a really good base for my complexion. I absolutely love this palette. Next, I'm going to use the color Tan Up. It's slightly red. It's a neutral tone, but it has a little hint of red in it. And I'm going to do that one on the outside corner of my eye just a little bit, just to give a little bit of a transition. Okay, now next let's add some color to that lid. I'm going to use So Golden. It has like a hint of green into it that I really like. And I'm going to apply that to the inner eye and across the lid and blend it into that Tan Up color just a little bit. And then finally, I'm going to use Deep In, and Deep In is this black. I was undecided at one point. Yeah, I figured I used the black. And what I like about it is you can use it lightly on the outside of your eyes to smoke it out a little bit. And then you can really go bold with this color for a nighttime look. But here I'm just doing a little bit of a smoke, a daytime smoke, lightly applying it to the outer corner of my eye just to give a little definition. Let's just take some of that translucent powder off because I do not want to look like powder face at all. Next, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty setting powder in Beijing Girl. I love this. It's just really nice to apply after I've applied my highlight to even out my foundation and my highlight to give it a more flawless blend around my face. You don't want to see harsh lines in your makeup. You want to make sure everything is blended, especially your neck. All right, next I'm doing contour and I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in Espresso. I love using liquid foundation for contours. That's just always been a preference of mine, and I've used this for years now, and it's probably time that I switch it. But as you can see, I'm super brand loyal. Like, I've used this forever. You don't even want to know how long I've had that bottle of foundation. This is optional to add a little bit of what's left on your nose contour and on your forehead. That's all optional. I just like to do it just to make sure everything is slightly blended out and defined. Next, I am going to add some more of that Tan Up to my under eye just to open it up a little bit. My favorite part, I am using a MakeUpShayla Colourpop highlight in Booming. So I'm extra. I like to lightly pat it on until it becomes bolder. As you can see here, I just added another layer to really give it more of a shimmer. I love this highlight. It is just, I use it for every look. It's just a good staple to have. It's a good must-have in your makeup case. Then I'm going to use my MAC blush in Format. Yeah, I think this is my Format matte blush that I like a lot, as you can see, because it's running out. And I'm going to use my Stila pen. It's liquid liner to create wing eyes. I am not a fan of wing eyes. Well, applying wing eyes is a headache. I like the look, but you make one mistake and then your whole look can just go down the drain. my Maybelline Great Lash in Very Black. Drugstore mascara, must have. It's super easy, super popular. These eyelashes I got with this wig on my head. Yes, I got them from an AliExpress company, and I like them. They're just fluttery and easy to use. I use them every day. I make sure I clean them. I wish I had a name for them, but these eyelashes are definitely bomb. Finally, I am using my MAC pencil in Night Moth just to outline my lips a little bit, and then I use my Colourpop matte lipstick in the color Limbo as a bolder outline, followed by Bumble from Colourpop. I'm a big Colourpop fan. I've used it for maybe like 5 years now, and it's just a really good lipstick brand, and it's super affordable. I just really love their formula, and just it lasts all day, unless you eat like fried chicken or something, but for the most part it lasts all day. And here I am applying Bumble. Finally, my all-nighter spray, and there you have it. Thanks everyone. I hope you love this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.